Hello, YouTube family, beautiful starlights, beings of light. Welcome and thank you for joining me on this evening's solar eclipse blessing ceremony. My name's Colleen. I'm also known as the Healing Visionary, and I welcome you if you're new to my channel, if you just recently started following, or if you've been with me for a while. Thank you so much. It's really the reason I do this work is to share it with people who are on the ascension path, who are interested in spiritual growth, and maybe picking up a new thing or two from sharing these tools and methods with each other in this beautiful platform. A little bit about me. I've been a shamanic energy medicine healer for many years, studying with several teachers and culminating in a mastery program with the Four Winds, Dr. Alberto Violo's Light Body School. So a lot of my ideas and methods come from that, and also from the Pachacuti Mesa tradition from Don Oscar Miro Quesada. If you're familiar with either of them, then you know this work is lineage based in the Andean and Peruvian lineage shamans of medicine men and women throughout the ages, all the way back through the Aztecs and Mayans and Quero, and to the most ancient roots of human history across the earth is found in this kind of animistic shamanism and healing arts throughout the world. So that's the lineage tradition that I am initiated and have been working in for a long time. I've been doing this all my life. I've been on a spiritual path. I was born awake, and it's just been something that we had to keep hidden or didn't talk about and just kept quietly to ourselves. Of course, the New Age movement helped with that opening up. And so I've been moving through the ebb and flow of all of that to this exciting time of the human evolution. It's really amazing. I'm sure you've heard many people speaking on it, and I'm riding that wave with you, those of us who are aware of this. And so that's why I want to share with you tonight. I'm in front of my altar, what is called a mesa in my tradition. And so I welcome you to be in front of your altar, or if you don't have one yet, maybe this will help inspire you to create one. So whether you're with your altar or not, we're going to do a blessing ceremony for yourself, to fuel up in divine source light for yourself, and also to send it to any others. And so it won't be long. It'll be very powerful, short ceremony, because on the solar eclipse, we really don't want to engage in anything too heavy or etheric. We want to just be very grounded and mainly resting. But to attune yourself and to align with the higher frequency energies is a great thing to do today. And so I'd love to share with you this public technique that I've designed to be specifically open to all people. It's not my usual way of working with my altar, but it's one that you can use as a general blessing ceremony and to activate your altar. So we're going to do that. And if you'd like, you can listen and follow along and then replay it again when you do have your altar built or in front of your altar to activate it. So I'll be playing the drum. I might be called to rattle. I'm not really sure. I opened Sacred Space already and connected with my guides and soul guidance team. So let's see what they're ready to bring forth in this activation. To begin, we want to smudge. We want to cleanse ourselves of any heavy energies and residue that might be on us. It also just helps to open and set up sacred space. So I offer this sacred cedar and juniper smoke. And I invite you now to scoop it over your head and into your heart. You can even lift up your hair. You can even turn around to get the back. Spin clockwise, always clockwise. When you spin anti-clockwise, that's when you can open chakras and do the cleaning and clearing. So you don't want to spin yourself counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. You want to spin yourself always turning clockwise. Okay. We're going to be lighting the candle when we get to the north position, so we won't light it just yet. We're going to first call in all the directions and go on a short journey. So if you'd like to close your eyes, and I invite you to hold your hands up to your altar, because our hands are receptacles, receivers of energy. And so we're going to be able to put that, especially if you're an energy worker yourself, or do Reiki or any of these kinds of energy work, then you know how powerful that is. So hold your hands up to your altar. If you aren't with your altar, you can put your hands to your heart. You could put one hand out and one hand down to the earth, like one hand to yourself, one hand to the earth, or both hands to the earth. Wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you feel called to put your hands is fine. And just feel the energy coming through. And so we will begin. To the winds to the south, Pachamama, Great Serpent, Sachamama, I call on you now as we open sacred space. I call all of the helping spirits of the earth, nature beings, elementals, come be with us, Hampwe, as we open sacred space for this blessing ceremony and connect with higher consciousness today, tonight. Great Serpent, Sachamama, help us to learn how to shed our past with the same ease and grace as you shed your skin. Wrap your coils of light around us. Keep us safe and protected. Allow us to bring in the new. Anchoring in the cube, sacred geometry of the cube, solid, four-sided cube. For grounding, centering, firmly planted, firmly grounded to the earth. As humans of the earth, children of the earth, Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, is your real, true mother. And she loves you. And you're meant to be here. We're all here, shining our light in different ways. To the winds of the west, Mother, Sister Jaguars, Otorongo, I call on you as I open sacred space. Hampwe. Calling on your keen senses to see into the dark, guide us through these uncertain times, this rapidly changing wave of frequencies and ascension energies, activating our DNA, getting rid of old wounds and past traumas as we spiral around again to look and illuminate what needs to be healed, what is ready to be let go in the waters of emotion. Anchoring in the icosahedron, sacred geometry, to assist with these energies of transformation at the emotional level. And we thank you, Jaguar Medicine, for showing us, guiding us the way through the dark. Be with us now as we enter into sacred community. And to the winds to the north, Siwa Kenti, royal hummingbird, grandmothers, grandfathers, humpway, I call on you as we open sacred space. Join us. And to all higher consciousness, ascended masters, green and white taras, angels, saints, and beloved star beings of higher consciousness that are here to help us, to guide the way into the mythic, just like the journey of the hummingbird, not knowing where the next branch will be to rest, or the next sip of nectar from a specifically trumpeted flower, and not even being able to fly according to the laws of physics. And yet the hummingbirds all fly in an epic migration from the far north of Canada all the way to Central America. Let us learn the medicine of hummingbird, to follow the nectar of life, to join in that epic journey of ascension while we're here in our bodies. This is a very magical and special time that we came for, to experience for our own soul's evolution and to contribute to the collective. We aren't sure how it will actually all play out, and that is part of the hummingbird's journey. Let us fly together in community as we navigate the unknown times ahead, and trusting that what we need will be there. The resources, the housing, the play and the fun and the delights and the delicious parts of life will always be here, and in even greater magnitude. Thank you for joining us. I'm grounding in the octahedron, now bringing in divine source light through your crown chakra, through the top of your head. Feel this diamond white light coursing through your entire nervous system, activating each vertebrae in your spine to make a column of light. So you are divinely lit, completely solid, and activating your light body. This diamond crystalline light continues through all your blood and veins, through every cell and molecule, throughout all your tissue, bones, every atom of your being, like water, glittering crystalline water, filling your body. Feel it coming through your crown chakra at the top of the head, filling down your neck and into your shoulders and chest, activating and lighting up your heart and your heart flame, that center of calm, resting in the interior sacred space of the heart, and going down into your middle, lighting up your solar plexus, and into your belly, resting and lighting up all the soft tissues and hollow organs with this divine source light. Feeling into your womb and sacral areas. Men also have symbolic wombs. And feeling this energy move through your hips and into the top of your legs, and healing and circling on any areas that feel achy or with pain, into the knees, spending as much time as you need, circulating, swirling round and round with the healing light of the crystalline energy down your calves to your ankles, the joint that supports your entire weight of your body, and to your feet and to your toes, and flowing out through the toes, removing any heaviness, any of that dark hucha. Let it flow out like a waterfall into the earth to be remulched into rich, moist soil, transmuted, neutralized. Allow this light flow to keep circulating from the top of your head, even out your fingertips and out your toes. Like an endless waterfall, you keep filling up, letting it flow through. And now we will light the candle so you can flutter your eyes open gently. And light the candle of your altar. And we have 2 more directions we will call in now. To the winds to the east, eagle, condor. Viracocha, creator, great spirit, you who are the nameless call on you to enter sacred space as we perform tonight's blessing ceremony. And we thank you, Creator, Creatrix, for all you do to sustain life throughout the galaxies, throughout all the universes. And we anchor in the sacred geometry of the tetrahedron, bringing in fire of the sun, not only the sun that we see, but the central sun behind the sun. Father Sky, our real true Father, along with Mother Earth, our real true Mother. As children of the Earth, we have Earth parents that were chosen to teach us specific lessons and provide and not provide certain experiences. So whatever that relationship is or was, know that you have parents in both the celestial realm, higher consciousness parents, and you have your earth, spiritual parents of the earth, Mother Earth and Father Sky. And you are loved. You are always loved. Feel the love from the sun, the central sun, behind the sun, Father Sky, coming to you. Hold out your hands. Receive that loving solar energy that is, in fact, over these weeks been pouring and months pouring in to our planet, supporting the consciousness, the higher consciousness of all of life everywhere. Feel your love for all of life everywhere and your connection, knowing we are all unified, whether it's the two-leggeds, four-leggeds, the winged ones, the furry ones, the creepy crawlies, all beings, plants, stone people, dolphins and whales. And we call and we invite all of them to join us now in sacred ceremony. And we bring our attention, we call in to the center, the galactic center of the universe. And we call in all the higher frequency star nations, the great Apukuna, Apu, mountain spirits, star beings, luminous ones. And we anchor in the dodecahedron of dark matter from this galactic center. Feel cosmic high frequencies emanating in plasma streams into your altar, into your hands, into the central object of your altar. Feel this cosmic high frequency ascension energy moving into the main figures of your altar, the main objects, and removing any dust, any stagnant energies, cleansing each object in a zigzag bolt of light. It moves from the central object to all the other sacred objects around your altar, whether it's candles, feathers, crystals, shells and nature objects, pictures, metals, man-made and minerals. Feel this plasma light beaming from your central object, activating all other objects around your altar, and the cloth underneath, now a magic carpet, energized, fifth dimensional. See your altar popping out beyond 3D into higher cosmic realms, being activated. And hold your hands to your altar now, scooping up some of that high frequency, source, creator, divine light. Scooping this energy into your hands. From the central object, and bringing it into your heart, into your throat, wherever you feel, in through your crown, bringing it down your whole body, and just feel that frequency. Feel this as you stand here. Scan and feel the ebb and flow. Sense where it's coming in. And keep scooping. And bring it into all of your chakras if you wish. Remembering to breathe. And scoop some of this energy now. We're going to also offer it into the earth. So putting one hand there and one hand to the earth or wherever that's coming in, if you're not at your altar, above your head, and bringing it down into the earth and seeing it in your mind's eye as a lightning bolt of zigzag from your central object to all the other objects, animating them with life force energy, connecting to source frequencies, and feeling this energetic connection. I now invite you to bring in the names of any people you wish to send healing, divine light, who are in need of blessings. I now invite you to say their name out loud and visualize Royal Hummingbird, Sacred Medicine, delivering this potent, cosmic, divine energy to those you named in need, which we have already filled up with ourselves, and now you can share it out. You can also share it out to your neighbors, to people you don't know who live around you, out toward your city, out across your region, your country, and envision this energy continuing out and out and out across all the land, all of the earth, spreading it out in unity consciousness, divine light, up and down every building, through every forest, across all the land, and watch it enveloping in a white halo, a diamond light halo around the globe, and moving up in an energetic halo into the atmosphere, and like ripples in a lake, echoing out and out and out through the cosmos. And resting in this higher frequency realm of energy, soaking it in, feeling it still flowing through your body, through your crown, and into the earth, feeding Pachamama, feeding Mother Earth, as we are conduits for this energy. Through our human bodies is how this earth, how these higher cosmic energies become grounded into the earth. This is grid work. Many of us have been doing it for several years, and it's needed the human body. So if you are a light worker and you are spiritually connected like this, and you didn't think you were doing anything, you are. Just by being here, you are helping anchor this light into the earth. And for that, everyone is appreciative that we are doing this together, even when we don't realize it, and what goes on in the astral realms too. So give thanks to your soul guidance team for always being with you, surrounding you, protecting you. And know that they are always listening. You can speak with them anytime, more often, more and more, as often as you can. And sometimes just to chat. You know, it's not only when we are in need, when we are in fear, when we are worried, but also just to say hello and get to know them. Get to know them like you would your best friend, because they are your best friends. They are with you all the time. And while they can't remedy every situation, because most of it is actually our own responsibility, they can help, and they can give advice on what would happen if you did something versus another way. And they can guide you. They can be the illuminating light that leads you forward. So remember to always check in with your soul guidance team and thank them for being with you. When you're in stillness, when you're in the quiet space of your heart, you can connect more easily and begin to listen. All of these faculties are coming online, coming into us more and more now, as the energies, the high frequency energy and the solar flares from the plasma energy are coming, anchoring into the planet. And so remembering your own divinity, remembering your divine connection with Source, with Creator, all that is. We are here now, all together, in unity. I invite you to repeat after me. Light, love, earth, united. I am. Light, Kanchai, love, Munai, earth, Pachamama, united, Hunui, I am, Nyokani. And so with this divine activation of yourself and your sacred altar space now lit up, use this daily or frequently. Bring your intentions to this space. Put blessings for yourself, for your goals, for other people. And keep adding bits of nature, little flowers or leaves that you find on your walks, and any other ways that you can keep decorating your altar, keeping it active and beautified and alive as a living frequency of higher dimensional consciousness. We see it here on our surface, but remember, the cloth is the magic carpet. The central object is the portal to the galactic center, to the dark matter of the universe, the vastness of all that is. And if you have platonic solids, crystal cuttings of them, you can put in the corner, in the directions. In the south, you put the cube. In the west, you put the icosahedron. In the north, you put the octahedron. In the east, the tetrahedron. And in the center, the dodecahedron. Okay, in closing, we now thank each direction. And so we say to the south, Pachamama, thank you. Thank you for another day of this earth walk. Thank you for sustaining life everywhere. May you rest. To the winds of the west, mother, sister, jaguars, thank you for joining us. Thank you for helping me see into the dark, into these uncertain times ahead with your extrasensory perceptions. Thank you for coming into community with us today. Munai with love. To the winds to the north, thank you for coming, grandmothers, grandfathers, royal hummingbird, Siwarkenti. Thank you for your participation in this blessing ceremony, in carrying these cosmic divine lights to all those in need and to ourselves and throughout our altar activation tonight. Thank you, Munai. To the winds to the east, eagle, condor, thank you for joining from your high mountaintops, and to all those mountain spirits, high frequency galactic nations, you who are known by 1,000 names, creator, creatrix, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming and bringing this divine source light into activating our DNA and cellular structures with the highest frequency, diamond white light. Munai. And to the center, the galactic center, creator of all that is. We thank you for supporting all of life everywhere and for joining in this beautiful ceremony and this experience of connecting to the all that is, to the greater universe, Aho, Lunai. And now, in unison, we do one final clap over the altar to put it to a close. So, 1, 2. Thank you for joining me in this solar eclipse, blessing ceremony, and altar activation. It's wonderful that you could join me, and I hope that it's something valuable that you can continue to use throughout your life, throughout your days, as we all navigate, like surfing these waves of new energies, unfamiliar territory, and trust, know, and believe. The guidance I receive is on that level of knowing that life is designed to work, and it actually works a lot better than many of us have ever known, have ever experienced before. And this is what we have to look forward to. So remember, energy is frequency, and whatever gets the most energy wins. Energy never dies. And so whatever you're giving the most energy to wins. What are you allowing into your own sacred sovereignty of your own energy field? I encourage everyone to look more cautiously at exactly what you are watching, reading, speaking with others, and paying attention to, because this all filters into our system, and you've just had this massive cleaning and energizing frequency, and so you want to be able to stay in the lightness of your own divinity. I'm sure you can feel it right now. It is so heavenly. It is such a feeling of lightness and bliss energy. So I leave you to rest as long as you can in this high frequency, and encourage you to trust, know, and believe that all will be well. All is well. And you are here, you are whole, and you are meant to be here, and you are so, so loved. And with that, I thank you and say good night, and may you rest on this solar eclipse day of reset.